It just put up
Well, you were asking, is that a rap?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I had not gotten it until he mentioned
Yeah, no,
KRG.
back home.
Wow.
And
It's good to be.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff, though. Of course.
Okay, for real now.
Ska.
Scam Cardinali.
Right.
Great stuff.
You knew I was going to say that, didn't
Yes,
you?
yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah.
So what did you ask?
No, I was about to
Confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, we're about content, man, and
Right.
Yo, I like. I won't say that. Okay, this, and that. That's
Yes,
it.
yes.
I've got like a bunch of them that I consider. I played this one, and
Right.
it's all in the same playlist.
right.
Me, I played Trouble Lee, Ska Wakadinali.
Yeah.
You know, Timmy Blanco.
Whoa.
You guys are sleeping on him.
Whoa.
You're sleeping on him like a duvet.
Yo, Tim is sick, man.
You'd be surprised.
Timmy Blanco is quite some.
Yeah. By the way, sorry, but happy belated birthday to Timmy Blanco.
Yeah,
I had
man.
another show on his birthday, but I forgot to say it because people are very excited in the studio.
Yes.
So I would like to extend that here, and I hope he gets to watch this, and you guys give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I've watched him, like, you know, do
Starting.
his music with the Teflon, you know.
Yes.
And you know, I admire his work and how he works and his music, you know. I think he's dope.
Wow.
Basically, you know.
Shout out to Timmy Blanco.
Shout out. Of course, I salute Calligraph.
Yeah.
You know, the guys who are always on my list. I don't want
Yes.
to keep naming them all the
Yes,
time.
yes.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
shout to Calligraph, and I hope he pull up.
Of course,
Like a
Calligraph.
bench press.
Calligraph. Cali.
Comes through.
Bro,
comes
OG.
through.
Omolo.
Omolo.
Chunga sana. Jabondo. It's so good, man.
Kitusua.
Ah.
Vigeti.
Of course.
And this I'm not saying from number 1 to number 5.
No, you just mentioned in your
these guys
favorite.
the music there. These guys are because they.
Wow.
I feel like this guy.
Yeah.
Kitusua, come on.
Yeah, bro.
You know, you have to be
Since way
intricate
back.
enough.
Yes.
So I'm a fan of lyricism.
Yes.
Other people are fans of something else, but I like lyricism.
Yeah.
And that's what. You know, nowadays I don't really listen to rap that much.
Yes.
It's nothing.
Would you
inspiring.
listen to?
I listen to a few people. It's not like I'm going to deny.
Yes.
But as old as I've grown,
Yes.
there's so many things I've learned about hip hop music.
Yes.
Right.
You know, and we have to call out even ourselves if we have to.
Yeah.
And that has to stop. To be real with you, that's how you undo the curse. You have to put that out in the universe so that you know and you do something about it. Don't keep it in. Do not talk about it. Don't shy. Don't stick your head in the sand.
Right.
You need to pull it out and talk about it.
Yes.
Right.
So, I think it's about time something is done. That video I've just played you. I don't want to play it again because you know.
Yeah.
You guys will
Wow.
get addicted.
It's good stuff.
We already are.
It's a catchy beat,
Yeah.
though. It's
Yeah,
very
yes.
catchy.
Plus, that's the direction I'm heading.
Yeah, it's a catchy beat.
I want even if I'm not saying people should rap this way.
Yes.
I can't come and tell creatives how to be creative.
Yes, that's-
I look crazy.
Right.
You know?
Controlling them.
I can't control your creativity.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
I like giving my space and come up with music like that.
For
Yes.
example.
And then this guy is like, do a bit more. I'm not
Yeah.
saying don't be lazy and just be comfortable with this simple beats. I think to me, if you ask me why I don't do a lot of trap, I think it's very simple.
Yeah.
No disrespect or no pun. You know, I find I want something more challenging. Like,
Yes,
because
yes.
if I start now writing, because I like barfest. I like writing and putting layers into my music with fun, and then it feels something. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
if I dumb it down, I feel like I'm devolving. I'm not pushing myself more. Every day I need to be better than yesterday.
Yes.
And yesterday's price is not tomorrow's price,
Yes,
is it?
yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
yes.
those are principles you need to apply in everything when you think, whatever you do.
Yes.
And I do apply it in music.
Yes.
So I want to be better every day in my field without
Yes.
disrespecting others. But if you're out of line, I'll check. I'll keep you in check. You know, I have to slap your wrist.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Yeah.
it's my responsibility to at least to take care of the balance.
Yeah.
Especially the
Let's
young
not
people.
get so
right?
crazy. Yes,
especially the young
like they also need
guidance.
not
and
just
direction.
criticism.
Absolutely.
So I'm opening this. It's
Yes.
like it should be an open channel. Like they can talk.
Right.
We don't have to criticize each other.
Right.
We can point out the problems and talk about them. If you don't feel like, don't be aggressive and just start
Right.
dissing. People who just diss records to get known. I think that's lazy.
Yeah,
Right.
just clout and
You
publicity.
should do your own. Don't jump on jump on someone who's dope so that you can be
You
on their
can-
wavelength.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to bring your status up
Right.
just by
Yeah.
saying something negative about them.
Right,
Show
right.
us the work that you've put to be on that level.
Right. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So that's like the second piece of advice you've given to young people today.
Yes.
One is to know why they're getting into music. And the second one is to focus on substance and quality.
Yes.
Do you have a third one for them?
Yes.
I think they like to hear it. Look into that camera and tell young people what you think. Creatives, artists,
Yeah.
musician, give them a third.
Did I mention contracts?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
you did. What they sign is what matters most.
Yes. Did I mention? Stop copying, guys. Everybody sound the same now. It's boring.
Right.
It's like everybody sound the same. Like even if I know there's a wave of what's popular,
Right. Right.
don't just stick to that and let that like kill the culture.
Yeah.
Right.
You're killing creativity.
Yeah.
Like you just stick now. Now you're not even trying to think of what to do.
Right.
Because when you don't want to put work in to make good music, you want to take shortcuts and use all these gadgets and to just make quick music.
Yes,
and make
yes.
some money.
Yes.
If you do that, if you do not layer your music, it will not have good shelf life.
Yes.
It will stay there for 2 weeks and it's out.
Mm-hmm.
So you will not really make a legacy. You just
Yeah.
be another rapper. Oh, that guy used to rap and
then
gone.
yeah.
You did not do anything there to make an impact. There's nothing you said that people can take
Hold
and
on
go
to.
home with.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because as we pointed out, a lot of young people, they don't know how to go about this stuff.
Yes.
And you were once in their shoes, and I
Yes.
think your 3 advice that you just shared with them is gold
Yeah.
It's gold.
or
Thank you.
golden.
It's golden, not
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah. So that's really good.
Yeah, man.
And that's
Yeah.
what this is all about, really.
Yeah.
To have, mentors like you, because that's what you are now
Yeah,
at
man.
this age, mentors.
Yeah.
People who have gone before with all of the success and all of the mistakes and lessons learned as well.
Yes.
Speaking to the next generation
Yeah.
and highlighting where the troubles are. Like we to talk about the contract.
Yes.
That's how people sell their soul to the devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's a really powerful thing. Thank you for sharing that.
When some people, let me say this.
Right.
When people hear that, I think it's a trigger word.
Yeah.
When they see sell, soul, devil,
Yeah.
they're like, conspiracy. Blah, blah, blah. They always shut it down.
Yes.
It's like it has become something that when they hear those those words,
Right.
they are triggered to people locking up and becoming their ignorance triggers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you hear those, it's a password to become ignorant.
Yes.
Right.
So people go like they just shut down. If people don't face it, let me tell you something. You start dealing with things that you did not know where they came from.
Yeah.
Now you pay attention.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
all.
It's true.
Absolutely.
I did.
That's really cool. Right.
That's-
And I think we all sell our souls to the devil in one way or another.
Yeah, one way or the other.
From
So,
time to time,
Yeah.
And we need people like you who have been through the mill
Yeah.
to say to us, don't do it.
Now, guys,
Yeah.
I know what they're thinking. Now.
No, you
This
didn't.
guy went and saw bamboo. And people get scared when the truth is the truth.
The truth
Yeah.
is the truth.
Yeah.
Don't look at me and start judging me. Just
Yeah.
take the message.
Yeah.
If you, do the research, see what you can take out of it.
Absolutely.
Don't criticize. Look at the positive side of it.
Right.
And if you don't want it, don't hate. Just skip.
Right.
Yes.
If you don't want the content, just leave it.
Yes.
Leave it
Just
alone.
leave it there. You don't have to curse and say, oh, these people. If you start cursing and start feeling insecure, then you see you're pointing a finger
Yeah.
at yourself, and now you should you have to go
It's true.
think about something.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just also feel like people should educate themselves a lot more.
Yeah.
Do some research, read some books.
Exactly.
I mean,
Don't
there's
just
a
sit
reason.
there and what
Yeah.
is he saying? Yeah, that's what I'll follow.
Yeah.
Then go.
I mean, like that's why they
find
said
out
that
yourself.
the white man hid the truth in the books because Africans would just never
We don't
read.
read.
But if you educate
That's what
yourself,
Jamaicans say.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
educate yourselves, guys.
Right.
Don't listen to what we're saying and take it as a whole truth. Have your
Yeah.
own experience.
Absolutely.
And whatever, if the shoe fits,
Yeah.
whatever floats your boat. Yeah.
Wow.
And we do not have monopoly on knowledge. We're just here talking to a real legend. We haven't
Yes.
seen him in a long time.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
And it's beautiful to have you back
Yeah.
and
Thank
to
you, man.
even vibe a little bit. Yeah. You know, and while we're saying that, we would also say to other African artists, whether you're from West Africa or East Africa or North Africa or South Africa, wherever you are on the continent, around the world, as Jimmy Cleave or Peter Tosh used to say, as long as you're a black man, you're an African, right? And so in this podcast, we want to talk to you about your art. We want to talk to you about your creativity. We want to talk to you about your successes. And yes, we may even talk to you about some of your frustration and failures. In this place, we want to give people platform and opportunity to express themselves.
Yes.
All that they are. This is what this is all about, right? Jane, isn't that the intent?
Exactly, and
Yes.
just like showing a different light of African people, our
Yes,
culture, and what
absolutely.
we're made of.
Yes.
You know, for so long, our stories have been told differently by Western media,
Mm-hmm.
and people buy it. They believe it, and we're treated certain ways in airports and places like that.
Right.
But with what we're trying to do here at Jafoisia is just put a limelight on beautiful art, beautiful music, beautiful culture that's African, and show that to the world.
Absolutely.
You know, the world needs to see that.
Yeah. And maybe not a lot of people overseas have heard about you. I was watching this song, Bam Bam.
Yes.
Right. I'm going, wow. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's profound, right?
Yes.
In America,
Yes.
not too many people know about that, but this is international standard music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and so the beauty of coming here is so we can highlight some of our own that are doing extraordinarily well.
Yeah.
Even though, because as you say, you don't pursue the money or the fame or the trappings, you focus on your art.
Yeah.
That's a really sacred thing, like you talked about.
Yeah.
You know, there are those who pursue the money
Which is
and in
okay.
the process.
Yeah, which is okay. And
Yeah, sometimes they
I
pierce
can't-
their
I
soul
can't knock
with
them. They can do their thing.
they can
but
do their
For
thing.
me,
It's authenticity.
yeah,
It's authenticity.
it's all that's
I like
that's
that.
I keep it a beam, man. Like
I
keep
like
it,
that.
you know?
I like that. Absolutely. And so, yeah, you know.
Yeah, actually, the only thing I can say right now is with all this Africa rising, no matter where we go,
Right.
we are the lions in
On
this
this
kingdom.
kingdom.
Exactly. No matter where we go, you
Yes.
know, we're the lions in this kingdom.
Absolutely.
Lions and the lionesses.
Yes.
Got the main.
The main to,
The main
to
shirt.
match.
No, but seriously speaking, when you connect music worldwide,
Yeah.
you would realize that a Mexican beat, a Spanish beat, or a Portuguese beat, or African beat, or white beat, you know, is all one.
Right.
So if we're gonna be connected with music and look at it, look at Fela Kuti, look at Femi Kuti, look at people like you know, Yvonne Chaka Chaka
Right, from South Africa.
from South Africa.
Absolutely.
So worldwide, you know, you go to the Caribbeans, you'll find that the African sound is actually being now modernized to something we call the Afrobeat. You know, now the Afrobeat has been escalated even further with Burna Boy coming in, and then getting the international cast, people like Chris Brown coming in and doing Afrobeats more. It simply tells you that the African beat is the original beat.
Absolutely.
So forget about the auto tunes, forget about the
Even
the,
jazz music.
Yes, forget about the quantity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just go there and be the quality that Dubis is talking about. So
Absolutely.
for me, I think I'm out and still on the table, but still,
Yes.
waiting for the doctor himself to say what's up. So
Absolutely.
over
Absolutely.
to you, Doc.
No, I think the beauty of having you here and the energy you bring is that we can stay here all night.
Right.
But we want to be
Word.
respectful because we'd like to have you back before you
Yes.
leave, right?
Yeah.
Possibly with one of those politician friend that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Because their
Konani.
music, their music you just played has to see the light of day.
Yes.
No, and not just the music itself, all of the visual,
Visuals and the
everything.
performance, and we're
We want to see that.
Yeah.
So those of you listening, we gotta support our own.
Yeah.
I would like,
Yeah.
you know what my wish is? I want that song to play in every Kenya Airways to represent Kenya out there. I feel
Not just Kenya, Africa.
Africa.
Absolutely.
I feel actually, I honestly feel when I was in the plane and I sat there, then I was listening to it, I'm like, you know what? I should not go and ask I should go and tell them, actually, you know what? It's your mistake. It's not there. It should be there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I'm requesting for,
Of course. Of
Right.
course.
Don't worry,
Right.
we're gonna help you with PR.
Right. Absolutely.
But you command.
You
Yes,
command
yes.
respect, man.
Right. That's right.
Right.
That's
You
right.
call it out and you
And
work
it
with
manifests.
people. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
respectfully. And
Right.
hope for the best. Hope
No,
for the
this is
best.
good. And this is really good. This is really good. I'm glad that you made the calls to get Abbas to come out tonight.
All
This
day.
is
Thank
really
you,
good.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And Abbas, thank you for
problem, man.
restructuring your tight schedules
all
to
right.
come out here. But before we go there,
Yes.
I'd like to give you one more opportunity
Yes.
to look into any of these cameras, maybe this one right there, which is directed at you. And if there are other things you want to say or last things that you haven't said that needs to be said,
Yeah.
because sometimes we don't remember some things and then remember last minute.
Yeah.
And so if you want to say something, just look in there and speak to their camera and to the audience potentially.
Yeah. To all the followers of my music and who always bought and support my music,
Yeah.
I want to appreciate you very much. I just came a few days ago to Kenya. It's been a long time. I haven't been here. So a lot of people say, Abbas should come back and do a show. Well, we're doing a show now. We're bringing a get together. We're bringing hip hop back. We're going to be playing that kind of hip hop on the 10th of December at the Shelter in Westlands. This club used to be called Crooked Q's back in the days, but now it's called the Shelter under the management of Sid Armstrong, my very good friend. He used to work with the Headbangers.
Wow.
And his teammate called Sam. They're very, very stand-up people. So I'm going to have a meeting with them now and conclude everything. We're going to now to do some promos. We're going to go out there. We're going outside basically to promote and meet the people. But I would like to just call out on people. Come for the hip hop night. It's going to be very interesting.
Awesome.
I've got some music I haven't released. I don't want to put it out on radio yet because I just want people to enjoy it. And if they like it, I'll make it available.
Yeah.
If it's time to release it, I just release it, I don't want pressure with releasing music and stuff. I want people to have it, but to have good music.
Right.
I've not slept and I've not slept on the pen.
Clearly.
In fact, it gets worse.
Right.
Wow.
The pressure is getting worse.
It gets worse.
That's great.
If you don't believe me, okay, I'm going to promote the show, but there's some goodies I won't mention yet. I'm going to give you bits and bobs so that I keep it interesting.
Right.
I want you guys to be curious about things.
Yeah.
And I'll have some artists. I have a friend of mine from Mombasa who come to perform one of the hit songs. Hint, hint, hint. I would say which song. You come and find out.
Right.
And then there'll be another artist who is my right-hand man. He'll come to perform. I think you know who it is. And then there's another artist here who's wearing a white hat, but the camera is not on them. But she'll be there to support me. And then I have, oh my God, we don't have time. We'll do that next time. There's another African sound that I wanted you to hear, but that when you guys come to the venue and you'll hear, I've got
we'll be there,
my
right?
Congolese other people's coming. My people are Axel and BBM. We did a song called Kariobangi with Terry Tiami. It is really going to be nice. Come and see it live, and then let's pick up where we left from, and then we see what needs to be done with hip hop or how we can progress the genre and make better music. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that, Abbas. Thanks for sharing that. So the performance 10th of December 2022.
Yeah, man.
Be there or be squared, right?
From
Be
8
there or be
p.m.
square.
Absolutely.
8 p.m.
Yes.
Come through and come to the roof. You'll see us. I won't be hard to see. I ain't hard to see.
Yeah.
Towering and all.
So the performance is going to be again at the Shelter.
Yes, at the Shelter. Where,
At 8 p.m.
Yeah, the club used to be called Crooked Q's, but now it's under new management.
Right.
And we're doing it our way. Now we're in position to make our rules and create the culture. We have walls for graffiti, which might be done.
Right.
These are just bits and bobs I'm giving you. What I'll do, I'll go there with the camera and then we start get crazy with the social media.
Absolutely. So artists like Abbas and others like him deserve our support.
Yeah.
Let's get out there and make it happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man, I
So
appreciate it.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So do you guys have final thoughts before I wrap this all up? Any final thoughts?
I'm just like inspired by everything Abbas has said about
Yes.
using music as a vibration
Absolutely.
of positive energy and changing the world, the hearts of people, the industry.
Yes.
Instead of complaining about things, go out there and do something in your own way.
Yes.
And that's really, really impressive. So
That's
hopefully
incredible.
everybody heard that. And just to sign out for me, Jana Pondo on all social media platforms. That's JAYNEOPONDO. So yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm glad to be a part of this podcast.
Yo.
And in the presence of the legend. Yeah.
And she's going to be the sponsor. She's going to write the, what do you call it? The
Proposal.
yeah,
Proposal.
Right, for
Yes,
this
yes.
new
Thank you for
music video.
Thank you in advance for that very nice proposal that it's really
Yeah. It's coming.
In
It's-
anticipation.
I mean, like, you played the song, I saw the video. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
I've got another one, but we'll talk about
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. We can work together to make it.
And of course, you
yeah,
know,
of course.
and of course, your one and only Mr. Need No Introduction. You know, your dreams are filled. You're rocking.
Oh, he's gonna be mad.
Anyway, I'm just playing around. That's for the main host and, you know, him and Jones. But yo, I gotta fill in the shoes though. So
Yeah.
Oburu, Ogechi, Babu in brackets on all social media platforms. And Doobies, man, this is quite an honor. You know,
Appreciate, man. It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm here for an interview. I felt like I came to see these guys. It's just bright lights. It's
Exactly.
all right. You still
What's
talk.
going on,
Yeah,
you know?
you've been
So-
yeah,
we're just
yeah,
chatting.
You get.
to meet you, you know.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
let's chop it up. You've given me good vibes. Now I'm taking those vibes somewhere there
Else.
and
That's
then
right.
make a change, make some people walk up,
That's
disturb the neighborhood.
You know,
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
back.
That's right. Absolutely.
Make some
Absolutely.
noise.
I'm so happy to be back, man. I'm energetic.
Yeah.
It's good
You
stuff.
know, I feel better. You know, I'm happy to be back, and I wish I want to do more projects, and
Right.
I want to do great songs. I just don't want to do.
yeah,
I want to make the cake bigger for everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, make
I
things
think
happen.
I've got the
Good
know-how,
things
and
happen.
somehow and with them we can do that.
Yes.
So let's do this.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. You heard it from the horse's mouth. So
Absolutely.
it's a full vibe in here. You know,
Yes.
come in, say what you have to say, be respectful, be mannerful, and
Yes.
yeah, who knows? Maybe you're gonna be the next big thing. So probably this is the place to be. Jofuasia Media House.
Absolutely.
You know, and of
Yes.
course, if you see me there, then you'll be square.
Absolutely.
Hey.
So,
Yes.
absolutely. So,
Abbas
we've been
Kang.
talking to the great one.
Yes.
Abbas Kubaff.
Kaka.
I like that. So we've been talking to him. And Abbas uses the sum total of
Yeah.
his knowledge, his skill, his extraordinary capabilities in creativity to uplift the human spirit.
Yes.
The world needs that today more than ever before. Abbas, is really a delight to have you here. Thank you for coming.
And I'll
out.
keep doing that,
Absolutely.
regardless of what people think, because you know what, you need that one person who just keeps the vibration there.
Right.
Absolutely.
I think I'm your guy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Put your money where your mouth is and put your money on that. I will
What's
disappoint
up?
you.
Right.
Absolutely.
What's up?
Salute.
So, on that note, Abbas, we'll probably, conclude this.
Okay,
Except
thank you.
if somebody has something really urgent to say, I will say, until next time, go ahead and follow Abbas. And
Yes,
we'll put
nah.
your information on the screen.
Yes.
So that people can follow you.
Yes.
Your social media
Yes.
handle, we put it all in there.
Yeah.
And also, go ahead and subscribe to Jofuasia Media. Like, share, and hit that notification bell for me.
Thank
As
you.
always.
I have
I
have
love
one
that.
thing before you finish.
Please,
Sorry to
go
part
ahead.
two, but
Yeah.
I have a previous IG account. I think people know, a few people know that. I don't know what's up with Instagram. They let my account be hacked, and then the hacker goes and starts hacking the other people, and people now still complaining to me. I'm getting hacked. I've tried to stop it, but I don't know what's happening.
yeah.
If IG can do something about that, nimejaribu the phone way. I don't know if they can do it manually from somewhere there in Russia or wherever. Let them do it. I would appreciate. Follow me on the new IG, the real Abbas Kubaff. You can see it on the screen right there. Yeah.
Absolutely. So follow him and support him. He's a dear, dear brother, a great creative. So
Yeah.
let's follow him and support him everywhere we can. All right. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
We're up. Absolutely. Thank you for watching our podcast. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for me. Thank you.